part 2. Okay, if you missed it, part 1, it's in the description. But here we're going to cover the other piece that's central to our training philosophy that the coaches out there, maybe even yours, flat out miss. So what is it? What is number 2?
Your body is the center of your kettlebell training.
My body?
To your kettlebell training, yes.
Okay.
When we talk about these kettlebell skills, your philosophy, your approach is really, really important. How you think about things, how you think about muscles changes how they contract, how you interact with the bell. The analogy I usually use is, for a long time, way back when, we thought the Earth was the center of the universe. Turns out that's not the case. Turns out it's the sun. So now we have all these planets that are focused around a central ball of energy. That's the sun. You are the sun. The kettlebell is a planet. It orbits around you. It takes its cue. It moves in relationship to you. If you're the center of your skills, rather than thinking about how you're going to influence the bell, think about how your body is going to move. Think about when you hold a bell, whether you're holding it in the rack, when you move into the backswing, think about how is this changing my position and how am I lined up? How am I balanced? Because all I need to do to swing, to clean, to snatch is I need to attach a kettlebell to me and then I need to move appropriately. So focus on your motion first. Think about your feet as they relate to the ground. Think about your body as it's balanced over your feet. The only thing you should really think about, or I should say the only time you should really think about the bell, especially when we're working with ballistics, is once you've completed the hard part. Once the leg drive is done, then you can think about redirecting it, locking out, all that other stuff. That's the only time when you're going to think about the bell as it's orbiting around you like the bell, like planets orbit around the sun. But the hard part is done. So when you're thinking about your skills, think about your body as the center of all of them. How is it moving? How is it balanced? Are you rotated? Are you not rotated? Where is the bell in relationship to your center of mass, which is right around here? It's going to shift, but this is kind of where it starts. So think about yourself first, and then think about the bell, because when you do that, a lot of the other bad advice you're going to get, a lot of the things that you're focused on, for example, the most common example I use is the snatch. Something's going wrong at the top of your snatch, and bad coaches are going to tell you, sometimes even good coaches, but they're going to tell you that
could be you.
they're going to tell you that you're gripping too hard, or they're going to tell you that your arm is moving too slow. That may be true, but most of the problems with banging are going to come from a poor leg drive. They're going to come from your arm accelerating up faster, or you trying to move the bell with your back rather than using your legs and your body. So start with the body first, rather than thinking, okay, let me go to this last step where the bell should be floating around me. Let me go to the first step and say, well, wait a second, did I follow that rule? Did I focus on my body? And if you're not focusing on your leg drive and you're using your back, then you can't relax your arm to redirect it well. Things are going to bang, your lockout's not going to be solid. It's because you break away from this principle of focusing on your body, how it organizes around your feet, how it opposes gravity, how it's balanced. Think about how you move first. All you're doing is connecting a kettlebell to you. You're going to make it do what you want it to do, but you got to get the first part first.
Okay, so that basically means kettlebell is a total body exercise.
Sure, absolutely.
So every time you do a kettlebell skill, it's total body?
Yes.
Okay, so let's dispel that myth right now, everybody. This is bonus for you if you made it this far, and we appreciate you. Make sure you know that kettlebell is total body.
For sure.
It's legs every day.
Every day.
It's arms-ish.
You use
and it's your core every day. All right, so you are the sun, and have some fun. All right, make sure you leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and stay strong.